Welcome to my experience with AI vlog. Once again, my name is Simi, and thanks for always coming back. And for the new ones, I hope you watch the next one. So today isn't such a good day for me because I've been sharing the good parts of my seamless AI automations for my faceless YouTube channel. So because it's a vlog, I feel it's nice I share the bad ones too. So 2 days ago, I used the Meta AI app to generate a lot of images. In fact, about over 50 images for my faceless channel, and I was simply copying the prompts from where I typed them and then pasting into the app to generate the images. They were actually even animated. So I didn't want to start going through because Meta AI actually gives you four options to choose from. I don't want to go through the stress of having to check each one and then making my choice and saving before I round up everything. So I was simply copying the prompt and pasting, generate, and then I just scroll past. I keep generating because all my plan was that I'll come back to and make my choice and then save before I proceed with my editing. And when I was done, I was done with more than 50, over 50, like I said. And then I went back to Meta AI to save, to make my choice from each of the four animated images. And guess what? As you can see on my screen, normally the way it's done is you generate, then you click on animate. I think I've done a video on that. Then when it animates, or if you don't want it animated, if it's just the image you want, you choose the one you want. So look at it. This is one some part of the images. They are quite much, plenty. So when you click at the bottom of the either video or picture, you're going to see save. You click on save, then you have it saved to your gallery. But guess what? When it was time for me to make my choice and save, the save option did not appear. Actually, early that day, I was watching a video on YouTube where someone was talking about Meta AI and how to use it. And someone dropped a comment that, when you use Meta AI, how do you save your image? And in my head, I'm like, when you click on it, you will see save. So you will see save. So why are you stressing over how to save your image? It's quite obvious. That means a lot of people must have experienced this, but it was my first time because actually it was my first time of generating images and animating them in batch. So this happened to me. I'm going to click on some of the videos and then you see that the save option. I tried everything I could. I held down the pictures, I held down the videos. I Some of them will bring out another option. I double tapped, I triple tapped. I did everything I could. Nothing like save. I had to go back, started all over again. In fact, I couldn't post the content for that day because it was actually I actually planned editing and then posting the video the following day. So I missed that post. I missed that schedule. I actually had to cancel it because I had to now go back to Meta AI in WhatsApp to start all over again. In fact, with this now, I think I may have to just use Meta AI in WhatsApp most of the time. Aside the fact that this gives me four options to choose from, and sometimes Meta AI in WhatsApp might not give you what you want, and you have to keep repeating your prompt and all of that because it takes time. But with this experience, I didn't find this funny at all. So look at this. This is one image. These are four images generated. This is one. Look at it. At the bottom, this bottom, there should be save option, but I didn't see it. What did I do? I double tapped. When I double tap, it will enlarge the image for me in a full screen format. When I double tap again, it takes it back to the old size. Double tap, I held down. Right now I'm holding down. You cannot see me. It won't show on the screen, the video, but I'm holding down on the image. Maybe options will show like save, download, nothing came out. I'm going to double tap again and you see, double tapped. It went back to the original size. What did I do? Let me, I'm going to swipe now to the next one. You know, we have four. Look at it. Again, double tap. Nothing like save. Hold down. Nothing like save. Double tap again. It takes it to the original size. The third one, held down, double tapped, double tap again. Nothing. Save should show at the bottom. Nothing like save. And then I keep wondering, what did I do wrong? So today isn't actually such a good day for me. But because today, shooting this video, I was actually supposed to be working on another project. But I had to now go back to regenerating these images, animating them, then put them together to meet up with the other scheduled post. So this is it. So if you're using Meta AI app, this might happen. I think the best thing is because I ran a test, I regenerated some images at that time. Actually, when I noticed it, I now generated fresh images and the same thing actually happened. So I'm not going to say this happened because I did it in a large batch. I can't say that because I thought, okay, maybe I also have saved while immediately they are generated, I save like I usually do. But I can't actually say that was the reason because I generated fresh ones and save didn't still come out. It was after like 4 to 5 hours I now went back to the app. In fact, while I was trying to troubleshoot this, I actually restarted my phone. I thought of uninstalling the app and reinstalling, but I felt, what if the entire work just disappear? What will I do? It still bounced back to me repeating the entire generation. So I didn't even try that. So I just said, okay, instead of going through all of this stress, let me just go back and regenerate using the Meta AI in WhatsApp. So it took like 4 to 5 hours before I now generated, and then I started seeing the save option. So I don't know if you're using Meta AI app. Please, as you generate, check to see if you can save your work. Else, even after some days, that option is still not going to come out for those sets of images or video. So thanks for watching today. See you in the next one.